often, right? Like tonight, it's raining. You think we're inside. And so before you all got here, I actually took and put some chicken in the beet-covered baker. Karen, can you lift that up? And maybe like tilt it to the side. Do any of you three own the beet-covered baker? Dave, you do. And what do you like most about it?
Probably mostly because you can put pretty much anything in it, and because it's so low you can't burn it.
Okay. And you actually told me you have a name for it.
Yes, bachelor name.
I've never heard that one, so that's really awesome. So, so actually this chicken literally was frozen because, every single mom is do. I try to stock all the time. I totally forget what I can feed my children. I get asked often, are you ever going to feed your children? And I do, but anyway, 15 minutes frozen right out of the freezer with some of our Jamaican jerk rub, which is seriously one of my most favorite rubs, and voila, you can see we actually put some here. So from the beet-covered baker, we have it already chopped up because we are going to use a salad chopper. So, Karen, can you demo our beautiful salad choppers here? So these are the salad choppers, and I kid you not, I literally cut every single thing for my kids to eat with these. So if you have kids, do any of you have kids? Kelly, and how old are they?
9 and 5.
Okay, well maybe the 5-year-old.
Yes.
If you're still cutting up food for your 9-year-old, I'll be worried.
No, I'll cut up pasta for her,
Okay.
lettuce, salad,
Okay.
hot
So,
meat all the time.
Taryn, can you please tilt this? Because oh my gosh, look at that. Does that not look so yummy? And it was so quick and easy. In fact, one day I was going to a bridal shower. I was actually the one hosting it. Literally forgot that I was supposed to make salsa. And so my friend was driving me, and I literally had a bowl like this with the tomatoes and the onions and the cilantro and everything, and I'm literally chopping while she's driving. True story. And when we got there, I'm not even kidding you, it was the best salsa. Everybody scarfed it up, and there was none left to tell us about the story. So, okay, so if you are one who's super busy, the salad choppers are definitely for you. So the next thing I did right before you guys got here is I took my small ridge baker, which, oh my gosh, I use this for bacon only. You can see I actually put bacon in here, and in 5 minutes it was done in the microwave. So if you are one who does not like to heat up your house in the hot summer days, but love bacon, why not? So we actually chopped some of that up, and Taryn, since you're right there, you can hold up my other favorite product here. Do any of you own this little Cool and Serve?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this one I'm really, really excited about tonight because anybody who starts who hosts a show in August, you can get that for like 18 bucks. So it's normally $42, so super easy way to get it in your kitchen in August. So I actually we took all the salad toppings for our jerk chicken salad tonight, and they're all right in there, which is awesome. And the next thing we're going to do is actually going to make a dressing. So maybe Kelly, you can help me with this. I got my little prep bowls here. I have every size of these. We have 1, 2, and 3 cups, and let me tell you, in a house full of kids, I always have portioned out my food for them, so I know that I am, in fact, feeding them. It's a really good thing to do. Also, if you're one who's watching what you're eating or anything, you can totally have your lunch planned ahead of time. You can do yogurt and granola.
Is that a suggestion?
Just for you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Dave, so since you're going to heckle me, you get a come help here. You're going to take our scraper, and you're going to take our mayo here, and this is actually an olive oil-based mayo, so this could be very beneficial. And the key to this actual recipe is it's a low-fat, low-calorie dressing, which is awesome. So you're going to put that right in the little 2-cup prep bowl there. But the key to this dressing is what's in this little prep bowl, and that is our apricot preserves. And I actually did make this at a party once where the host forgot this ingredient, and so now when I send this list of ingredients to my host in bold print, this is a must-have because it only calls for 2 tablespoons, but it's super important, so I'll let you add that to it. And then Kelly, if you could do me a favor, take that little white gadget right there. It's called our citrus press. Have you ever seen that one?
Yes, actually.
Oh, good. Okay, so you're going to take those little lime wedges right in there, put it face down in the little citrus press, and we're going to press it right into this little bowl. And this dressing actually calls for 2 fresh squeezed limes. And that sounds like a lot of limes, does it not? Are you guys scared? Okay, Kelly, please show us what you did. Look at this. Totally turned it inside out. True story, if you were to take a fork or something else, you could absolutely try to get as much lime out of the lime as you possibly could. Not going to happen, though, unless you have the citrus press. It'll squeeze it all out. So a couple times a year, you're going to try to find limes. They're going to be super hard, and you're not going to be able to use the juice out of it. So, easy trick, about 20 to 30 seconds in the microwave, and roll it on the counter. Loosens up those juices, and you get every last drop of juice out of all of that. So, this is it for the dressing, and since I have Miss Taryn so ready and willing to help me here, we're going to use our little manual food processor. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this. You have? Oh my gosh, well, Taryn, you know, I know you, and I know you love a deal, right? You're my deal finder. Yeah. Anybody who knows Taryn knows she is the one to find the deal. So in the month of August, we've got to get your friends together, because I'm not even kidding you, $19 for this thing. Are you in? Yeah. Yeah. Well, the bottom line is you have to get like at least 3 friends at your house. You have 3 friends? You have 3. Okay. So from there, I'll do everything I can, and we'll get this free for $19 in August. Okay. And you already have 2, so you should try to get at least 1 more.
Absolutely.
Yay! Okay. So this is our little processor. We're going to use it to actually slice up our little bell pepper here, and it's so easy and so fast that look at it, it's already done for us. We have 10 minutes, so this is really going. We're going fast. So next up is we got the salad spinner here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Kelly, do you have this or you want this? You want this. Okay. I had a feeling your eyes lit up when I turned that. So we actually have lettuce in here. I rinsed it with really, really cold water. Cut it up, set it in here, and you get to try to spin it and tell me what you think of it, okay? You just tell me. Now, my 3-year-old can actually do this. So if he can do it, I know you can.
Wow. Love it.
So keep going. You don't have to press that each time. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
That's what my 3-year-old does too. No. Anyways, Kelly.
Water.
So Kelly's actually been in several of my shows. Oh my gosh, how many shows have you been now? Like 5, 6, 10, right? When are you going to join my team? Seriously.
Today. Actually, I've kind of been thinking about it.
You have. Well, listen, this month you can get this. Are you ready? The Cool and Serve. And our quick stir pitcher that we gave away tonight. Free when you start your own business in July. Woo! You finally did it? You're going to do it?
Yes!
Oh my gosh. Okay, well we're going to keep going with the salad because we want everyone to be able to see what it's all about. So, we're going to add it to our wonderful collapsible bowl here. Love this thing. It collapses perfectly. I actually will put a dip in here, collapse with chips around it. It's perfect. So, Kelly, you're so good at this. Can you layer the salad for us? You're going to take chicken first, lay it right across. See, this is how easy my job is. I don't even do it. So, I tell people what to do, and you absolutely can do what I do. Okay? So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put the pineapple over top, which, by the way, Dave did this. He didn't tell you, but he actually took our pineapple wedger and wedged one of our pineapples. So I got to tell you real quick, though, because I knew Dave would appreciate this, but I have what's called a 5-minute pineapple pedicure. And, you know, this could be your deal, because Taryn loves to find the deal. So you take your pineapple wedger, you wedge your pineapple, and you take the peel of it and you rub it on your feet. Set your timer for 5 minutes, no longer, and then literally rinse it off, and your feet will be the softest they have ever been. So you don't have to pay for a pedicure for Miss Taryn.
You're giving away all my secrets, Jodi.
You already knew that. Okay, see, I knew I had most of it for a reason. Okay, so Taryn, you can pretend to show us how to open our pans. So I always tell people this crazy fact. You're just going to pretend like you're doing that because we actually have it already done. See, woo. Anyway, so the second leading cause of bacteria transfer is actually through a can opener. So every time somebody cuts themselves or cuts into the can, the bueno. So every single person needs a smooth edge can opener. Another really interesting fact about can openers, keep going, Kelly, you're awesome.
Well, I don't.
You're doing good.
You need to tell me the
Yeah.
flavor.
So we got black beans. So far we have our lettuce, our chicken, our pineapple, our black beans, and then we're going to finish it off with red bell pepper and green onion.
We get to eat that?
You're just going to top it all. And then we're going to eat it, because that's the best part of the Pampered Chef party. So here's the deal, though. We were talking about that one thing, the can opener. And when my dad, who's actually 78, he's the one who taught me how to use this can opener, believe it or not. And he has arthritis so bad that he cannot use a manual can opener. But for some reason, because of this way that this can opener is shaped, he absolutely can. And so it took about 3 times, but he finally taught me exactly how to do it. So Karen, thank you for showing that so well. And you cannot get the smooth edge can opener without this guy, I don't think. It's our Easy Read measuring colander. Does anybody own this? Okay, everything like from fruit to your beans to whatever goes right in here. It sits right in the center console of your sink and pulls off. And oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this lovely salad. Is that not so incredible? Now, I heard like 6 people, this was, I was asking people when I walked in the room if they had ever had this salad, and they said no, and I couldn't believe it, because this is literally the best salad ever. And I was so sad that, that Kathy kept giving away all of our drinks, because we were supposed to be doing our flip-flop lemon drop theme show. That's what we're doing tonight, and we're following it along with our salad. So Kathy, it's your fault. We didn't get our lemon drops.
You gave away our drinks.
Oh, yeah. All right, so this is what I'd love to do now. So since our salad is done, we are going to grab some food, because that's truly the best part of the Pampered Chef party. And then while we're doing that, I'll sit and tell you about what the specials are. We'll play a really quick game, and then we'll be all done.
Great.
All right.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. You guys were awesome. Let's give a round of applause. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Yes. Okay, Jodi, come on up here so everybody can see you. Jodi did an awesome job. I have to say that this was so fun to just watch you do this, because everything that came out of your mouth was very strategic, right? I mean, and what you did in terms of them really interacting with everything, participating. So I remember when you were in here earlier before everybody wasn't here, I asked you, okay, so what is your strategy for your show in terms of getting everybody to be very interactive? Why did you choose to do it that way?
Well, in the first, I'd say first couple months of business, I was like getting lots of compliments at all my parties, and people were saying, oh wow, you did such a good job. But what ended up happening was nobody was interested in the business whatsoever. And they would say things like, I could never do what you do, or, oh, you're so incredibly good at this. And at the time, I thought, oh, yay, you know, I like to be good at things, right? But looking further along, like in regards to what I was hoping for to achieve in the business, I realized, no. So now I really, truly don't actually touch hardly any of the products. In fact, most often I do, if it wasn't in like the staged form, most often people, I will say, okay, so we're going to gather around the table, and I just want every single person to grab a product that you've never seen or used before. And they do, and they hold on to it, and that's the product that they get to use that night, and they can trade, and when it's things we're slicing and dicing, then we'll move along and let people try different things. But it's just an easy way for them to get their hands on the product, and we all know as soon as they do, they're going to fall in love with it, and they're going to want it in their own kitchen.
It's just awesome, and I loved how you wove in the August special, as well as what I noticed right away was how you talked about the recruiting special for this month.
Well, actually, I think at the last conference we did, somebody had mentioned that they always, whenever they're talking about the next month's special, they never say 60% off anymore. it's totally bringing out the actual price. And so I started to incorporate that. And for bookings, that has truly increased your bookings immediately. And as far as the recruiting tips, it's so easy when Pampered Chef gives so much. It's like, why not?
All right.
The real question being, have you ever tried Jamaican jerk chicken salad?
No. I'm embarrassed to say that, but you know what? When you're at the office every day and able to go down to the test kitchens and test a lot of different recipes.
Well, the only reason I know this recipe is because it came out the month I joined in 2007, July of 2007. So
I have to give it a try. It's absolutely beautiful. And I would just say, you know, what I loved really most of all is what you're doing is very duplicatable.
Yes.
Duplicatable. And that's what everybody in this room needs to be really aware of. Because you do want to make sure that people really see you as something, I can do what she's doing, right? So newer consultants, did you love this in particular? Because I thought a lot of you were going, yes!